What's up, guys? Real Derek here, and today I'm going to talk about Black Ops, going back to Black Ops with some HS10's, Scavenger Pro, Steady Aim Pro, and some Ninja Pro. Rock this lobby, and here we go. So, guys, I'm not going to actually talk about the gameplay, so to speak, but it's mainly because every time that I do a gameplay commentary like this, I just keep going on over the same stuff, and I'm sure it's boring for all of you viewers. So, I'm going to talk about some other things. First, I'm going to talk about Homecoming, what it was like. Second of all, I'm going to talk about Microsoft points, because I know you guys like Microsoft points. So, Homecoming, here we go. So, last year, it was very good. It was great. This year, it was better. But let me sum up last year. So, last year, my friend Dylan came over, and him and I basically watched Netflix for like 6-7 hours watching South Park and some Family Guy too, and it was mainly because his parents were out of town for I think a day, just for the day, and his parents wanted him to come over to my house. I don't know why, but that was pretty cool. We had a great time, and then we both got ready for homecoming, and we went, and there were plenty of girls to dance with, guys. If you haven't gone to homecoming, don't think that every girl there is taken. Trust me. From my experience, these past 2 years, there's plenty of girls to dance with, but I would encourage you to ask a girl to the dance. If you get denied, you know what, try and ask another girl, but just don't go for things, don't settle for less. That's what I'm trying to say. So if you're like pretty cool person, great personality, don't go for an ugly chick just because you think, oh, she's easy, she'll go with me because, I have a great personality, I'm a cool guy. Don't do that. Go for something higher. That's what I'm just saying. So back to the dance. So basically we go to the dance. There's like no action for the first half of the dance, and I was really bummed. But then my friend, well, not really my friend, but this girl that was in my English class, her name was Christina, she asked me to dance with her friend Claire. So Claire and I started grinding like almost every person does at homecoming dance, or basically all dances, all high school dances, so to speak. So grinding is basically something that I'd rather not talk to, at least tell all of you what it is exactly, because some of you are probably at least like 11, 10, maybe even like 8, and I'd rather not get to that subject with you guys. And for me, it was extremely awkward because I wasn't expecting it, so I was like, whoa. It's one of those things, guys, you're like, yeah, I want to do that, I want to do that. You want to do it so badly, and then when it happens, you're just like, you're like, oh, wow, that's really interesting. This is really great and all, but I'm not gonna like. I was a dumbass. I didn't take advantage of it. It turns out the girl left after a few minutes. It's probably because I wasn't grinding properly. She was probably expecting me to go crazy or something. I don't know. So then, like, I think at the end of the dance, I danced with like 2 or 3 other girls. It was more slow dancing, which I was fine with because, guys, I'm no girl expert. I don't know girls. I don't know a lot of girls. I don't talk to a lot of girls. I'm no person to come to talk about girls, basically. So you guys probably won't get any commentaries like that. But then we went to my friend Dominic's house and we ate pizza, stayed over there till like midnight, and then went home. That was basically last year. This year, it didn't feel like homecoming day. Like when homecoming came around, it didn't feel like homecoming day because I honestly didn't start getting ready till like literally less than an hour away from the dance starting. So when the dance did start, my friend Jake, Nick, and Dan, and Pridmore and I were just standing around. We looked like dumbasses because, again, almost a lot of people have people to dance with, like majority of the time in the dance. So, guys, please grow the balls to ask a girl out. That's definitely what I'm going to try and do next year because the past 2 years I haven't had the balls to do it, and I totally regret it because it could be totally different. But this year, I'm happy I didn't ask a girl because the first half, just like the year before, it fucking sucked. This year, the first half fucking sucked, and then the second half got a lot better. I didn't grind, but I'm cool with that because I don't know if I'd be the same thing as I was last year. If not, whatever. So basically, we were just walking around for an hour and a half. It was ridiculous, guys. I was like really bummed, but then you have like people that hadn't gone to the dance last year, which was Jake and Pridmore, and Dan grinded with like I think a girl for 2 hours, and he thought he was all great and stuff. And so he was extremely bummed because, like, this girl that he grinded with last year, it was, like, fucking insane for him. Like, he wasn't expecting. He was like, oh, yeah, he's a cocky motherfucker, basically. So I was like, shit, when are things going to start picking up? And so literally we were about to leave, and something happened. So basically, we went over to Kunz's group. 3 people out of 5 people that were in the group were about to leave, and Nick and I decided to stay because, we want to go through the whole night and just stay there, and get the best out of it. So, it turns out we started dancing with them, that little group that Kunz has, like, with 2 other girls. And, guys, if that didn't happen, if I had gone with a girl, I probably would have danced with that other girl, and she was really nice, no grinding, it was just casual dancing. I don't care. I'm not the great dancer, so I will not give you tips on how to dance unless I just become the master of dancing, which is probably not going to ever happen. So we just keep dancing for about an hour and a half, I assume, and then people start going away, like a train starts up. If you know what a train is, there's like a bunch of people just like running around in a group, like in a straight line. I don't know, it can be slow or fast. And then so I start dancing with this girl. Her name's Emily, and she actually goes to a school in the local city. And here's what I want to do, guys. I think I like her a lot, and I think I'm gonna ask her out. Now, I don't know how soon, because, I just met her the other weekend, so I can't just ask somebody out like that, I'm barely knowing them. At least that's just not how I am. That's kind of old style, just to get to know the person a little bit more before you ask them out. So, I'm going to do that, and let me finish the story, okay? So then we go, after the dance, we wanted to hang out with them. Basically combine 2 groups and make it in one little bit bigger group. And so then we decided to do so. They said, yeah, sure, we can go somewhere. And then they said, alright, but we can go because we don't have a ride. So I think we're just going to go with our old group because they had another group of their own. So they were going to do that, but then last minute they're like, okay, so basically we want to hang out with you guys over them. So that was pretty cool. I was like, yes, nice. This is sweet. So then we head over to this ice cream place called Overweiss. I don't know if you guys have that near you, but it's just basically this ice cream shop that has overpriced ice cream. And we went there, and it was great. And then before we went home, like we just talked a lot over there, about an hour we talked. And so then we had to wait for our ride to get home, and that took like 30 minutes. So I gave Emily my coat because she was getting cold, and it was funny because like I had my coat unbuttoned, and then my friend was like taking off his to like give it to Emily, and it was kind of funny. And then he jokingly said like, "Wow, what a dick! Let me give it to her." And so I don't know. That was a great night, and I don't know. I think I'm gonna go see Emily sing because she does sing in my neighborhood. So I don't know. I think I'm just gonna leave it to that and see if I get to hang out with her afterwards or not. I don't know. That's just what I'm gonna do. And guys, I can't give you much tips on homecoming and stuff like that. But I'd recommend you go into the dance, get the balls to ask a girl, because chances that you're gonna have a great time without having a a person to dance with all the time. It's not very great if you don't have a girl to dance with. So get a girl to ask. So now on to the Microsoft points, the last minute of this video. So Microsoft points, just like August, I will be handing out an 800 points Microsoft code out to you lovely viewers. That's right, you lovely viewers. I said it. What you take of it, I don't know. But you guys are pretty awesome, because you've gotten me to where I am right now, sitting at 162 subscribers. I like to get bigger, but if it can't happen, let it be, you know? So, to enter yourself in a chance to get these Microsoft points, you have to have a Twitter account. Make one. It isn't that hard, guys. It took me like less than 5 minutes to set up a Twitter account. It's really easy. All you gotta do is make a Twitter account if you don't have one already. Either way, follow me on Twitter, RealDubDerek. It's exactly like my YouTube name. That's all it is, guys. All you have to do is make a Twitter account. If you do already, you're set. And follow me on Twitter, because I will be handing out 800 Microsoft points within the next week or two. So I'll keep you posted with that, and I'll try and make another video by the end of this weekend, because guys, it's a 3-day weekend. It's fucking awesome. I don't really have that much time to make videos like I am right now. Like, I literally had 5-6 hours to make this video. It took me about like an hour, because I had to do the voice and stuff, and it took me like 10 minutes to get this clip. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're new, subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.